everyone. Welcome to Mom. Can I have another dollar? Kyle is drunk. He's allergic to success. And Fabrique sous licence par Valadon Automation.
Keith killed me by making a song out of Nick.
I murdered Kyle by forcing him to. Oh shit! This is way harder than changes. What are you talking about? Oh. I can't tell where there's gaps until I've gobbled up them.
Yeah, that's why you gotta gobble
up. That's the point.
What's it called? The green shit, chlorophyll.
the leaves.
Until I get that chlorophyll.
Did you forget what leaves are called?
I actually heard him
green
forget the word.
shit in the leaves. Damn it! I tried to turn and it didn't because the controls are poor. Jour. Okay, let me tell you a story. There's a store in Japan called Jour de Bijoux. And the thing is, I thought it meant like day of jewels. Like bijoux is jewels. But you know what jour means?
Means youth.
No. It sounds like it means either day or youth, but jour, depending on how it's spelled, actually means orgasm. Oh. So the store is called Orgasm of Jewels, and it's a jewelry store. And I sent it to my French coworker from Korea, and she thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Ah, you did.
The hell was I supposed to do? Why isn't the game over? What the fuck? Anyway, so I don't remember how it's spelled exactly, but I choose to believe that's the spelling right now. So it's Orgasm 1. And that would be a cool name for a spacecraft.
I was just saying that was the like name of your voyage.
What
right
the
now.
fuck?
Oh, you have multiple screens to collect.
That's why it didn't end. This game is fucked up. This is why no one liked Charles de Gaulle.
This is because he mapped the Earth with planes.
Because he came up with shit like this. He couldn't just be normal like everyone else.
Oh.
Come on, that's too hard. Why was Japan able to come up with pac-man and France came up with this?
Because they said, you know what's wrong with the pac-man? It is fun.
I love imagining the French people jealous of the success of Pac-Man.
Bitterly
so.
J'aime Miss Pac-Man. She is very sad. It is a tragedy. The story of their
Can you
love.
believe they fucked and had a child?
Oh, there's no way off this fucking map. Are you fucking serious?
You gotta
wait,
keep going,
you know
bro.
what? This one's probably Canadian. Because of the maple leaves.
This is what? These are just regular leaves.
You're a regular leaf if you catch my drift. Come on.
Eat that rosebud.
Why did you
Get
do
sick.
that?
There's no way out of that shit.
It's very obvious where you can and cannot go.
Kyle, it is not obvious until you consume the
Look,
leaves.
Keith, I'm dying. The song you made me make killed me.
Kyle, you're dying because you are weak. You are dying because you do not have the strength to endure what I ask of you.
I know.
Kyle
that's why
was
I'm
the
dying.
picture of health before we started this episode, and now that the song is over,
actually,
so
Nick,
it's
if you'll
his
recall,
life's
he
work.
sneezed about 7,000 times in a row while we were attempting to start the episode, and we couldn't because Kyle was feeding our own audio back to you 3 times in his drunken stupor. Also, what else is wrong? Some other shit.
Some other shit's wrong.
Oh, yeah. He didn't tell you we were starting and you weren't recording and the episode is ruined. So this is technically a take 2.
This is
More
all
or
one
less.
take. It never stopped.
I do still choose to believe
you
that
can
the
kill those
song
bugs
you've
now.
created is much like a venomous serpent in his bed. It has ruined him.
Oh, a venomous serpent?
I kissed my wife to bed tonight, and I told her I might not see you in the morning, and she thought that meant I was going to stay up all night. What I meant was I'm dead. I'm no longer alive.
I might be phased out of this reality and into a new one, an even more imperfect one.
You might find you might find half of my body in the wall and another half in another part of the building.
Let me just advocate for myself for one moment. It looks like I'm bad or not trying, as Kyle probably leaps to the assumption. However, the controls are
Yep. Sounds like a child to me.
shitty.
Child.
Oh
blaming the
no,
controls.
dude. Okay.
Oh, you almost flew into that teeny tiny owl.
Why did you say owl, Nick? I don't think it's an
Because
owl.
look at the little knobbies on top of its head, like the crest on an owl's noodle.
I just learned the word for it. Ossicones. Ossicones. That's what they call like a horn that has skin growing on it, like a giraffe has. Get out of here. This is bullshit.
Song
It does
2
seem
in the bank.
pretty brutal.
I want this episode to be called Ossicones of Fate. Man, this is the most relentlessly
More like
difficult game.
Ossicones of Malice.
This game is fucking Dark Souls.
Dark Souls, actually, you can learn. You can learn from Dark Souls.
The Dark Souls of bug-based arcade game.
There's more than you'd think, Nick. There's more. That's a more crowded field than you'd expect it to be.
No,
Well, we know there is at least changes to compete in that arena.
Changes. Put
How many
your
maps they have
cock
in this?
away. Changes.
One thing I was really worried about
shit.
this song-
Oh fuck. Oh Christ. Oh no.
One thing I was really worried about
this
this
I
song
want to play one more quarter worth.
that you're going to hear at the end of this episode is that I was worried that Keith was going to try to purposely mine sound bites of Nick.
What are you talking about? Kyle, that's a you move. I don't have to mine any goddamn thing. Nick reacts naturally to my bullshit.
Yeah, I don't have the presence of mind to play up for the camera.
Yeah, we couldn't get him to play up. You think we could get that? Yeah. Any other way but then by natural, God-given malaise? It's like a fun,
whatever natural problem in my brain reverts me to Matthew McConaughey for a moment or two.
Fucking,
I'd like to say-
Nick quotes are like a fine wine.
Whoa! What? You
What?
got killed by an off
There were bugs on the other side coming for you.
Why would he know
You
that?
knew that
No, why would he know that, though?
because if he was on the other screen, they were clearly chasing
Fuck,
him.
but that's fucked, Nick.
That
They
one
should
right there was
respawn
fucked.
someplace on the other screen when I'm not there. Object permanence doesn't have any place in video games.
Yeah, but can you appreciate that this game has persistence in its world?
No,
That's pretty
actually,
novel
I
for a
wish it
game
did
of
not.
its age.
I wish it did not.
Nick, the entire night, Caitlin and I try to convince Keith, maybe the Air Force is the best option for you.
Should go back to the military. It's basically adult daycare. for
They'll
fuckers
tell
like
you what to do for the next 15 years minimum.
But Kyle, then I graduate or whatever it's called. God, fuck it. I graduate at the age of 55, no better off than I am now. What do I do?
You'll probably die by that point.
I guess that's
Yeah,
that's
but
what we would
also
hope
if you
for.
quote unquote graduate back into the civilian world, you do so with a pension in tow.
You'll probably
If
find
I
a
make it to like a high rank within 20 years, and Nick, do you think?
You'll probably find a dependopotamus at that point, so you'll be all
a
right.
dependopotamus?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
You never heard that
yeah,
phrase before?
I've definitely heard that many a time.
Really? I never
depend-
heard of that. Is it a fat joke?
Yeah.
Filipino
Yeah,
barmaids
pretty
are not
much-
fat usually.
Pretty much specifically for all of the dependent wives
That is
who do nothing but
bullshit.
roam into the BX on base and
Hey,
blow
do you know what
themselves.
rank my husband is?
Kyle,
He's an E4.
Kyle, if anything, I need to be the dependopotamus. What are you talking about? Like, what the fuck? Do you think I'll succeed so well in the armed forces that I will support someone
woman
else's
you'll
indolent
trick does not
lifestyle?
know any
Are you
better,
fucking
Keith.
drunk? Well, okay, you are, but like. The rhetorical question stands: is there
Loaded
something
question.
especially wrong with your thought process at this moment?
the woman you trick would not know any better. You'd say, "Yeah, I'm a
a
fucking
woman,
senior
Kyle, you're
airman."
missing the point. The problem is that the formula is inverted. The woman would need to be tricking me, think she's tricking me, and then.
Right.
But
That's
like,
why she's
no,
a
but she would have to
dependopotamus.
be the fucking breadwinner long term. God, what the? Oh my god! Oh my god!
that one was clearly in front of you.
But the fucking thing is, the stick is broken. I can't go.
Oh.
I have a going
Couldn't
problem.
turn around.
He's
I'm
got
the
a
target
dick
audience for
problems.
Fox News. I need to start buying gold. And catheters and gold catheters. Bullshit! It was past me. There's
Well,
no way. This game is
gold-
not well thought out. This is some bullshit.
Gold doesn't corrode, so
Would gold be good or bad as a catheter material?
well, I mean, it wouldn't be pleasant or flexible, but again, it wouldn't
Is that what you
corrode,
need it to
so-
be? Is flexible?
I mean, I don't think you want anything rigid. Well, depends on what you're into, but
I think you want
You
something that
probably-
just is like abiotic. Oh, so copper? Would copper be good?
I don't know. I've not
because it
dabbled.
would develop a thick patina that would
I've not dabbled in.
undoubtedly be pretty
A
unpleasant.
patina of what? Oh,
of oxidized copper, you shit.
God damn it, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
not what
some
you said,
bullshit.
Nick. I think you're probably right. But no, verdigris? Would verdigris be bad for the inside of your dick?
Maybe.
pretty sure most things are bad for it, as nothing is supposed to
Nick,
go
there
in.
is
do you know where verdigris grows the most famously? The Statue of Liberty. Are you telling me that the Statue of
Grows
Liberty
like it's a
and my
plant?
dick don't have convergent interests?
Probably not. But I will say, don't worry. The science has already been done. Many people have done a lot more to their dicks than you would ever need to know.
Kyle.
Oh yeah, you'll be upset to know about this. So apparently,
I wish you wouldn't.
there was the story of a man who thought it would be a romantic gesture on like an anniversary or Valentine's Day or whatever. Literally plucked off like the thorns and whatever else and tried to insert a rose into the end of his unit. And what resulted was that it has little micro ridges all around the body. And so when he tried to remove it, it was like 1,000 little grass cuts inside his dick. And he had to immediately rush to the emergency room.
I hope that when he got there, they just said, we can't help.
I hope
Yeah,
when the
like,
doctors.
sorry,
I hope the doctors
we
are
can
happy
kill
and
you
said,
with drugs if you want. And I
usually
totally
we pull
understand,
weird
but
shit out the other side. This is the first. This
Do
is
you
a
have
welcome
an
change of
allergy
pace.
that we could just smother you with?
Yeah, that we can exploit
we just put-
to help you.
Kyle,
put
they
peanut
can
butter
do some
all over you?
amazing things with penises these days. I'm sure they just vivisected that shit and got it out. Kyle, are we done with this episode?
You kept pressing start.
I'm willing to just end it right here and now.
Okay, well,
President Hamburger.
Get that hamburger.
President Hamburger.
Get that hamburger.
President. Yeah. Hamburger.